May I join you?
Sure.
A little light reading on a Saturday afternoon?
Yep.
I'm Marcy Schaefer.
James.
Pleased to meet you.
You too.
I just had to get out of my apartment. My roommates were driving me crazy.
Yeah, roommates will do that to you.
So what's your major?
I'm double majoring in philosophy and the classics.
Sounds hard.
I manage.
I'm having enough trouble in my English lit class. There's all these English people in it. I just think they're extremely dull.
Who do you find dull?
Well, all of them, really. I mean, I can't tell the difference between Chaucer or Shakespeare or that Dunn guy.
So you must not be into British lit, certain authors, time periods.
All of them, actually. We're reading James Joyce next week, and I just know I'm going to hate it.
The Doublers isn't that bad.
No, I read Araby last year, and I just hated it.
So English is not your bag, right?
Actually, I'm an English major. I thought, path of least resistance, easiest way to get a degree. And I'm writing the new American novel. And I thought, English major, American novel. Good idea.
So you must be a fan of Fitzgerald, Hemingway, Melville.
Actually, I haven't really read most of them, but, I really don't read unless I have to.
So you want to be a writer, but you don't like to read.
Well, you don't have to read to, be a great writer. All you need is spell check and a great imagination. Look at J.K. Rowling.
Come on, she must have been influenced by C.S. Lewis, Lewis Carroll, Tolkien.
No. I mean, she just had a great idea, and she had the talent and the imagination and just ran with it.
Okay, but what are you going to do? What are you going to rely on?
I have a great imagination. My friends are always telling me how unique my ideas are, and they think I'm a gifted storyteller.
All right, Marcy, tell me a story then.
What?
Tell me a story.
I'm not going to tell you a story right now.
Why not?
Well, I don't work well under pressure. But, how about we go out tonight and I'll tell you a story then?
No thanks.
Some other time.
I don't think so.
Girlfriend.
Nope.
Gay.
Come on.
Well, what's the problem? I thought we were connecting here.
I've been trying to penetrate your mind. I think I'd get much deeper penetrating your body. You game?
Asshole.
Oh. Yeah, good luck writing the great American novel. That's what we need, another ignorant novelist.
I was hoping that she'd hit you there. It's about time someone roughed you up, bent your glasses a little bit.
Fuck you.
So she was cute.
She was a moron.
Still, she had nice tits.
Really? I hadn't noticed. Couldn't get past the emptiness of her head.
That's right. You prefer girls who are intellectually stimulating, regardless of their looks. You like the banter.
So I'm into conversation, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate beauty and a good body, just like anybody else. I'm just looking for somebody who is...
Your idealized other. I know.
Listen, I just have no tolerance for fools, especially those that have nothing original to ask me than, what is my major? For them, I am the unattainable.
Man, you go to Columbia. At least there are some theoretically bright girls there, and there's some fine young ladies among them. Man, if I wasn't with Leslie...
Yeah, but Leslie's worth foregoing any girl from Columbia.
What, now you're going after my girl?
Whoa, just a friendly observation. Anyway, how'd you find me today?
Man, you're always in that coffee shop. I decided you've got to get out of this part of town and, like, let's go meet some girls. Have a good time.
I don't know, man. I got a lot of reading to do tonight.
Reading? You're always reading. When are you going to come down off your intellectual pedestal and actually, live a little bit? I mean, sometimes I wonder if you're able to, like, apply any of this knowledge to the street. I mean, come to this party tonight and, like, sweet talk some girls with your intelligence.
I don't know. I feel like right now I'm sort of immersed in this contemplative state, and I don't feel very social right now.
A contemplative state? It's more like complacency.
What do you mean? I'm tempted to the fates here, man, scoffing at inertia. Besides, I'm just consumed with waking the mind.
Contemplation, inertia. You gotta stop talking abstractions, man. This mind that you seem to know so much about is maybe more elusive than you think. Where does your mind reside? I mean, you've got a brain, but to which organ does this mind correspond?
Oh, so now you're getting metaphysical.
The point is, you're coming out with me tonight.
I don't know. I've really got to catch up on my Latin.
It's bad enough ditching me for dead guys, but bailing on dead languages? I mean, come on, man. Greek and Latin will be waiting for you when you get back.
All right. Looks like I don't have a choice anyway.
Look, you'll get your intellectual stimulation on a nice pair of tits.
Yep. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I met this girl at a party from Santa Fe. She was gonna drive all the way to the East Coast, New York City, going to the city for the first time. I was like, New York's gonna knock you out. It's gonna be unreal. You won't believe how cool the city is. This dude overheard us. He's like, yeah, the city's great. Where are you from? She's like, Santa Fe. He's like, oh, I'm going to be down through your neighborhood. My friends.
Carrie, I'd like to introduce you to my friend James.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you a student?
Yes, I go to Columbia.
What's your major?
I mean, it's Leslie. I gotta take this.
I'm just getting ready to pick out some music.
All right.
It's so strange to see him committed to one woman. I remember when he was a total player.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he's changed that much.
My friends used to warn me not to fall for him, or else.
Or else what?
Or else he'd break my heart.
Yeah, I guess he's not the settling down type.
But he and Leslie are so great together. I totally envy them. So what about you? Are you the settle down type?
Oh, I don't know. I sort of got other things on my mind.
Doesn't that mind of yours ever yield to the body?
Not usually.
Don't you just love the Dave Matthews Band? I find them so sexy. Especially Crash. I just love that song.
I don't listen to them very often.
Hike up that skirt a little more, show your world to me.
What?
They're lyrics from the Dave Matthews Band. What kind of music do you find sexy?
Miles Davis? Train? Yeah. I find them suggestive.
Train? I love Train. Drops of Jupiter. I love that song.
I don't think we're on the same page. I meant John Coltrane.
Whatever. I think we're on the same page. I'll find you later.
How can you deny Socrates' existence?
Have you ever heard of dramatis persona? I mean, Socrates had no life outside of Plato's dialogues.
Whoa, whoa. Socrates is a father of Western thought. Without Socrates, there'd be no metaphysics.
Right, but he was nothing more than words on a page, you know, a character in somebody else's play. I mean, Plato invented him as an unproblematic vessel for his ideas.
I've actually rather enjoyed thinking of him as a prototype for Christ. You know, a barefoot wanderer, a man of simple means, martyred himself for the integrity of his ideas.
He was just a character. I mean, when Plato was pressed by his contemporaries to present this vagrant mentor of his, all he had to do was stage a martyrdom, a mythical trial, you know. 2 parts rhetoric, 1 part hemlock. I mean, that's a deadly mix. And besides, how do you explain that he never wrote anything?
Christ never wrote anything. Do you doubt his existence? Besides, philosophical inquiry had to start somewhere, and what better place than the mouth of an impassioned conversationalist?
But he never wrote anything.
Fortunately, Plato acted as a scribe and then mentored Aristotle.
Aristotle. Now that's a great mind. I mean, a man with his feet planted firmly on the ground.
The continuum of ideas. Now there is something to think about. So, are you a philosophy major?
Another guy lacking any originality. I mean, did you just ask me what my major was?
Come on, I'm intrigued. So you're a student of philosophy?
I'm a student of anything that keeps me interested.
You forgot your drink.
I just met you and already you're my bitch. I'm getting good.
What's your name?
What's in a name?
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Yes, I know that line. But I really want to know your name. Please?
And I want all of my dreams to come true. So tell me, James, did you come running after me for my mind or for my body?
Your mind. You're fascinating.
Liar, I mean, I saw you checking me out when you first walked in here.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, when you first saw me, you viewed me as an object, and I'm sorry, but that rules you out for me.
Sure, you cut my eye, but that's all just biology. Propagation of the species, you know, the body driven by instinct. It wasn't until I heard you speak that I knew.
Yeah, I've got him all figured out. I mean, basically, he's the kind of guy who spends the majority of his time holed up in a library reading about the accomplishments of other people. I mean, but he's never really accomplished anything on his own. He will forever be an academic. I can sense these things. But he doesn't realize that true scholars don't dwell in a library. They live their lives out. No, they love their lives out.
How would you like to ooh-yaku with me, Mom?
Whoa, whoa.
What is it?
I'm not sure this is what I had in mind.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Just nothing like this. I mean, I can't reciprocate with the same kind of desire you're showing me. I'm incapable. Ideally, I would desire you the same way that you desire me. But I can't. The energy that impelled you into me is so much that it suffocates me. It's not where I'm at. I can't meet you halfway. But I think I have a better idea of what I'm after.
Man, you're giving me the creeps.
So I saw you talking with that girl over there before. It seemed like you were engaged in some kind of polemic. What's that all about?
You saw that? Did you hear what we were talking about?
No, man, but I haven't seen you engaged in a conversation like that in a long time.
Yeah, she's fascinating.
She's fit, too. Check her out. What happened with you and Carrie?
The girl is like a piranha.
And what's wrong with a girl who's comfortable with her sexuality?
I don't desire her. That's the problem. You know, it's a one-way street with her.
Look, man, you gotta loosen up. Desires are what set life into motion. Your eyes see what they want to see. Your ears hear what you want to hear. All these senses are driven by desires, and these desires need constant fulfillment.
And the mind, even the mind desires. It makes what it wants out of any given situation through a process of taste and discretion.
Don't look now. So much for your dog and heat.
I was just mauled by her. I guess life goes on, huh?
What about that girl you were chatting up all night? What's her name?
She's cool, but I don't know her name.
Why not? You seem really into her.
Love entails too many complications.
I didn't say love. You think you could be falling for this girl?
Come on, we just met.
Don't matter. You find her stimulating, she's beautiful. Seize the day.
I never really thought about it like that.
So what do you think about?
Well, right now, I'm thinking about this dream I had last night.
Tell me about it.
Well, it was kind of frightening at first, I mean, it was dark and I was in the woods, and I was alone, but there was this, sense of impending danger that engulfed me with every step. And then, all of a sudden, the dream changed. And where there was, this massive woods, now all of a sudden there was this grove of trees. And I finally found a way out, And these woods led to a clearing, and the clearing led to this road, and at the end of the road there was this hill. And on top of the hill there was this building with these huge marble columns, kind of something you'd find on Mount Parnassus.
So you dreamt you were one of the muses.
Cut it out. So you look pensive. What's on your mind?
Tell me, what happens when a guy is interested in a girl for her mind, but is not interested in her body?
Then he's screwed. I mean, a woman needs to be valued for her mind as well as her body, for the thoughts in her head as well as for the way she expresses emotion. I mean, otherwise she'll forever resent having settled for somebody who only valued part of the whole.
So you weren't telling me the truth when you told me that you ruled me out for checking out your body.
No, I was telling the truth, okay, just not the whole truth.
So your question was a trap. It was a no-win situation.
Not exactly. I mean, do you know why women reportedly score lower on their SATs than men?
Does it have something to do with the moon?
Okay, don't make me throw a drink at you.
You wouldn't be the first today.
What?
Never mind.
Women tend to do better when there's more than one correct answer available.
But how often in the real world is there more than one option?
How often, besides on multiple choice questions, is there only one answer?
So you think women see the world differently, and therefore they should have different kinds of standardized tests?
No, but I think the powers that be should be aware to the fact that, there's usually more than one correct answer to even the most specific question.
So you had me pegged from the beginning.
I knew you were an academic, and academics are usually extraordinarily detail-oriented. But when it comes down to it, you've got a great ass.
I thought you liked me for my mind. I'm shocked.
I'm Juliet.
Really?
No, but wouldn't that be lovely?
Perhaps. But you're beautiful beyond naming.
Oh, so you do want me from my body. What are you doing?
You said you wanted your dreams to come true.
Yeah, but
Come with me.
where are you taking me?
Mount Parnassus.